We are under the lights this evening as we get you. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The second baseman, Jose Altuve.
And he'll step off. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Squared that one up just a little late.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. And here's Christian Yelich now. His line against Justin Verlander. He's hitless in 6 tries. First delivery to him on the way.
No, that's low.
67 degrees our game time temperature. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Racing back the left fielder.
Gone!
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly. Just like that, they take the lead.
Here's J.D. Martinez. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. No appeal needed, and there are 2 away.
Batting 4. The first base.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. First pitch of the at-bat. Now Bell swings and launches one to right. Ranging back is Dahl, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Settling in now, David Dahl. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Now the pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. Line drive, base hit. Around first, Trout on his way to second now. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Marte going back at the track. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. In with it here is Marte, and that's going to hold that runner at third base. Already their second double of this first inning, guys.
Yeah, he's not fooling anybody so far, Matt. Like you said, that's the second double he's given up here. And if he doesn't get things figured out, it's going to be a real short outing.
Yordan Alvarez comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 2-0 now. From the belt, the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And the throw goes to first for the out, but that'll be enough to get the run home as they pull back to even at 1-1.
The third baseman.
Now at the plate, Eugenio Suarez will try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Marte is under it. And that's the third out. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. All even now, 2-2. Hit to short. Torres scoops it up. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring in Manny Machado. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Bases are empty, one man out. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Machado has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate, it's incredibly strong, certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner when he needs to, and it's impressive to watch.
Yeah, anybody that has the ability to go to their backhand and to absolutely fire a cannon across the infield is a huge asset to have.
Fouled away. 2-2 count. Here it comes.
Count this ball.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Good swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch. Another full count pitch home. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bouncer up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. Stepping in now, Steven Strasburg. He swings and grounds it to short. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Hey, after back-to-back two-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Starling Marte started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. In there, and he's in control, 0-2 now. Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Good changeup in the dirt. Strike three. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. In now for Washington, Justin Turner will start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway. From the stretch, skied into very shallow right. Yelich is under it, one away. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that brings in the big power hitting first baseman Matt Olson. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
Batting eighth, the catcher.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Strasburg comes set. First pitch on the way. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Offered at a low one there, but came up empty. Grandal, a former Dodger, he became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
Here's another 2-2. A bouncer to the left side. Chapman's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Jose Altuve. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Trout comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Digging in, Christian Yelich. He's a dangerous hitter indeed as the reigning batting champion in the National League. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Unable to find the zone with the slider.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Now Verlander will turn and go to first, and the runner back safely. Yelich, base runner at first with 1 out. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. On the move again from first, and this one's in the dirt. And just what they wanted offensively as the runner moves into scoring position. Josh Bell the next to hit. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. 1-1. Here it is. Hit out towards second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. In to score the runner from third.
Boy, talking about picking your teammate up after that strikeout, D-Row. Big, and I mean big, 2-hard RBI single.
Yeah, way to come through for your team. When you take the donut off your bat right there, you're trying to pick up your teammate. He had the right game plan, didn't come outside it, stayed through the baseball, and was able to come through.
A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2. In the dirt here. And a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
A bouncer to the left side. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Now batting, Justin Verlander. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And here is strike 1 call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Oh, man, was that a hack. He's trying to create his own run support with a swing like that.
Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
Next for Washington.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And into bat next will be the outfielder David Dahl. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. A 1-1 count to the Nationals' leadoff batter. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
2-2.
Now the pitch.
Got a full count.
Trouble waiting next as you see Mike Trout in the on-deck circle. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact.
Hey, last two pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Martinez is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Center fielder.
At the plate, Mike Trout. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Ball one.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guys coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
No offer at that point. It's a cold strike.
You know, he fell behind 2-0, Matty, but he battled right there and got right back in this count. An aggressive fastball middle of the zone.
Now a swing and a miss as he was trying to flick that one the other way, and it's a full count now. 3-2.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
And he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball four. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Here's the 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
3-1 to the National shortstop.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full. Another full count pitch on its way. Rounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Marte is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. One left for Washington. Start of the fourth upcoming, but first Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Rockies skipper Bud Black between innings, specifically about his club's offensive output to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
2-2 to the Colorado catcher. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch.
We got 3 balls.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Steven Strasburg. And there's a fastball from Verlander to jump ahead. 0-1. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. The 1-1 is in there for the second strike.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Count even at 2-2. Now the pitch. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. And it's fouled away. Liner toward right center. And that's in for a base hit. His 2nd in as many trips to the plate. He'll get it into 2nd. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
Here's Starling Marte. And this one's in the dirt. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Line drive to left. And he drops it. Back to the top of the order now. And striding in, the speedy 2nd baseman, Jose Altuve. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Strasburg is on his way home. And the runner is in from 2nd.
That's a monster at bat right there. A 1-run lead is fine and everything. But a 3-run cushion feels a lot better. And that's where they stand right now after that 3-bagger.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Yelich, formerly property of the Milwaukee Brewers. He came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. But he's safe at 3rd as he's able to scramble back.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's through into left field for a base hit. And they'll add 1 more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game.
Hey, there's a clean base hit right there, D-Row, to drive that runner in from 3rd base.
Yeah, he was telling the boys, get it ready right here. I'm going to walk home on this one. That was easy to read through the hole, and he was able to take his time scoring from 3rd.
1-1 to the Rockies' first baseman. 3 runs already home here. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. And this is fouled at the plate. The next 3-2. Hit to first. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Takes it himself, and he got him. So next will be the 4-hole for the Nationals. Yordan Alvarez, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on. But you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Eugenio Suarez. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here's the first pitch to him. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Swing and a miss at a ball tailing out of the zone. 2-2.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
Justin Turner will be next. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Popped him up. Chapman is there. And that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting. second baseman.
Into the box, Justin Turner. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Altuve fields it cleanly. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. Now, all set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in Matt Chapman. It was a walk in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Chapman, a California-born ball player. He's in his third season as a major league player. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
The bat, number 13, shortstop.
And in steps Manny Machado as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This is line to left. And Alvarez will be there for the first out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Oh, and he'll make it, but he may get a talking to here by his first base coach as he barely was able to get back to first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Stuff has never been a problem with this pitcher. It's execution and location.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. And back in our nation's capital, before we get too much further on the field, let's check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Thank you, Heidi. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And goodbye. This one ain't coming.
Now back, the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. As Strasburg will get ahead of him here with strike 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And this will be fouled away. 2 runs, 3 hits, 1 error thus far for the Nationals. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Fastball got him looking, as that had 2-seam action on it, 1 gone.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Howie Kendrick will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 47, Howie.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Kendrick, a 36-year-old veteran who was taken in the 10th round during the 2002 draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Strasburg comes set. First pitch on its way. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Yelich is after it. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
This is the type of production they were expecting from this guy when he came to the majors a couple of years back. He looks really at ease at the plate, and that relaxed swing is getting some really good results. Good example on that double there. Always great to see a young player blossom.
Counts even to Trout, 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive and a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Nats draw. Keone Kela takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Top half of the 6th about to get started. Digging in next will be Starling Marte. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. 1-0 the count. Now here it comes. A ball and a strike. Kela is about as stingy as they come in terms of a bullpen arm. He's proven very difficult to hit, and it's a rarer thing still to see multiple hits against him.
Yeah, Matty B, and you wonder why it's so hard to score off of this guy. He's nearly impossible to get 3 or 4 hits in an inning to score a run. He keeps his walks per 9 innings really down, and you look at his hits per 9 innings pitch, it's no wonder why this guy's one of the top relievers in the game right now.
5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. Fouled off. And this one's in the dirt, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. The 2-2 gets him swinging. He struck him out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
He pulls this one into right. That's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw home. A tag from Grandal, and they get him at home plate.
The batter, the left fielder, J.D.
So now to the plate, J.D. Martinez. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And he is out at second. Ready for another shot now. Torres. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone!
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put it.
To the plate now, Yordan Alvarez. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
And he gets him to wave at that one. It's 2-2. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed. He got him.
The third baseman, number 7.
Striding in once again, Eugenio Suarez. 0 for 2 for him so far. He's flied out and popped out. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And there's his first base hit in this one. Digging in once again, Justin Turner. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. 0-1, here's the pitch. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line towards center field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, guys, there had to be something in the scouting report right there. For him to be on top of that 0-0 changeup the way he was, that was pretty special.
Fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nats draw. At the plate, J.D. Martin.
Coming up for Colorado, the left fielder, J.D.
Brandon Workman is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Now pitching for number 54, Brandon Workman.
First delivery to him on the way.
Hey, great job pounding the zone. Strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, you got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. Pitch on the way.
Full count, 3-2.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Another full count pitch on its way. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. So that'll bring up Josh Bell. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Fouled away. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. Line towards center field. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. At the plate, Matt Chapman. He hits it hard on the ground to the left. Turner for 1. Relay to Olsen. They turn the double play, and that retires. Nicholas Castellanos is up off.
Hitting for the Nationals, number 9, Nick Castellanos.
Hard on the ground towards short. Taken in by Machado. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. And there's a base hit on the line. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second with one away.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. And I think the question becomes, how much longer are they going to stick with this starter? Fatigue could very well become a factor at some point.
Yeah, that's always a tough question to answer for a manager, especially when your guy's still pitching well. You've got to kind of look for some signs. Is he starting to get hit more? Is he losing his command, even if he's still throwing strikes? Stuff like that.
Yeah, good points to keep an eye on if he continues on much longer. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Up with it, Contreras. But the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. First delivery to him on the way. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. A play at the plate, and the recovery will be in time. David Robertson has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 30.
Here's Manny Machado now. He's set and the pitch. A wave and a miss made him reach. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
Detective number 40.
Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Lined hard toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Yohan Moncada will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. 2 balls and no strikes, the count to Yohan Moncada.
2-0.
Line, that's a base hit. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Now batter. The second base.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Jose Altuve stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. A ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
First and second now, 1 man out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Full count, 3-2. Waiting next, there's Christian Yelich. Hit on the ground to short. Turner for 1. Relay to Olsen. They turn the double play, and that retires the side. Kenley Jansen enters from the pen to start the 8th, and it's quite possible they'll ask him to pitch 2 full innings to close this out. Stepping into the box, Yordan Alvarez. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Yordan Alvarez is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1 pitch. 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Hit hard up the middle. There is Altuve. Off-balance throw. Gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Christian Yelich. He homered.
The right fielder, Christian Yelich.
Jamison Taillon enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting.
Striding in for the Rockies, J.D. Martinez. Pitch on the way. Hit hard towards second. And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a knock.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. A swing and a high drive to right center field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Two runs on the board after that home run by Josh Bell as they open it up to 8-3. At the plate now, Matt Chapman, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He was a double play victim last time around. In the air, out to right. Giving chase is Dahl. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
The bat, number 13.
Stepping into the box, Manny Machado. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. Hard hit ball to second. Turner has it. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. But the Rockies push it. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. First offering on its way. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman. The win would be Steven Strasburg's here, barring any late turn of events.
1 and 2.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Big swing by Grandal, and a ball carrying well to right. Yelich going back. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. Ramon Laureano will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. That one catches the edge of the zone, called the strike. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. David Dahl to the plate now, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight. 8-4 tonight. The Colorado Rockies led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rockies, 8 runs on 15 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Nationals, 4 runs on 9 hits, 2 errors. They left 7 men on base. The winning pitcher is Steven Strasburg. Credit the save to Kenley Jansen. The loss goes to Justin Verlander. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 31 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.